Hello everyone and welcome to the Talladega Super Speedway for the 9th race of our 2002 NR2003 season, where we have Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his DEI teammate Michael Waltrip on the front row as we get ready to get underway here. These two at the front, Kurt Busch, Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin, your top fives. Get ready to go into green. We are green and underway here at Talladega. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Michael Waltrip. Of course, Michael Waltrip, your Daytona 500 champion, up here at the front. Dale Jarrett already making a move to the outside. 3 wide valve for the lead into turn 1. Jr. going to get the momentum on the bottom line and power through to take the advantage and take the lead here at Talladega down the backstretch. Jr. a big shove from Kurt Busch. Of course, looking to get his first win of the season, punch his ticket into the playoffs. Of course, we know Dale Jr. is the Pied Piper at these super speedways. We know he is going to be good. He's going to be at the front. He's going to contend for this. Let's see what happens. He blocks Michael Waltrip down to cover Kurt Busch. Jr. doing a great job managing the line so far here at Talladega. Oh, we got a crash in the back. Schrader, Terry Labonte into the wall hard. Crashing, and the caution will come out here at Talladega for the first time. A huge crash. Also involved is Mike Skinner in the 4. There's like a 3 wide gone wrong here. Skinner just clips Schrader, turns him up into Terry Labonte, hard hit in the outside wall. Terry Labonte in the air. Schrader goes spinning into the outside wall. Skinner gets some damage, but a pretty big hit here at Talladega to get the 40 players. Skinner just turns Schrader, and boom, hard hit for Terry Labonte. Schrader also takes a look at it, and ooh, Robbie Gordon clips Mike Skinner. That will knock Robbie Gordon out of the race, as well as those guys. They narrowly make it by as they're all going to race back to the line here. 3, 4 wide, all the likes. And back to the line, Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads Jeff Gordon at Talladega. And now we're going to move on to the restart on lap 6. Jeff Gordon, of course, now jumps to the lead. Jr. pitted, so he's dropped a ways back in the field. So it'll be Kevin Harvick, looks like, or there's a couple other cars out as well. John Andretti, a couple guys out. Bobby Labonte's going 2 laps down here at Talladega. Something must have happened in the pits that I missed, but Jeff Gordon leading here at Talladega. Kurt Busch runs in second, passing Jeff Burton, Brett Bodine up there, Ward Burton. So we got to find all the way back here is where Dale Earnhardt Jr. is falling back to. Let's see if he can charge back up into the front of this field and be a contender. We shall see as he works his way through the middle of this pack here, trying to get by Kenny Wallace, Casey Atwood, and Steve Park, and hold off Jeff Green. 4 wide here to 3 and 4. Jr. and Jeff Green are on the move. They go by Casey Atwood, now working by the one of Steve Park. And they're trying to work their way to the front as everyone looks to be keeping it green throughout the field. Jr. working the lanes here, clears his teammate Steve Park. And now is trying to work by, oh, Michael Waltrip comes up behind them. Got 3 DEI cars all lined up. Boy, that is a dangerous combo. But meanwhile, back at the front, Kurt Busch continuing to lead laps in his sophomore season, having a real strong season up in the points, leading a lot of laps. Ward Burton's up into the wall back there. Ward the 22, Ward Burton in the wall. Damage to Burton, and he will be off the pace. Now, look at all the time he is losing to the pack here as they go flying by. Rick Mast up there, Jimmy Johnson working by. Now here's Bill Elliott, Mark Martin. They go working by. So how about the 90 of Rick Mast up here at the front, racing with Kurt Busch. Mike Wallace up here in contention. You got Craven, Brett Bodine, Jeff Burton. Is that Kyle Petty I see? But Kurt Busch continuing to lead. Here comes Jimmy Johnson, the 48. 4 wide with Rick Mast, Jeff Burton, and Craven nearly. Mike Wallace making a move back on the top there, but Kurt Busch continues to lead. Jeff Burton trying to make something happen in that 99 machine. He's now into second. Oh, Rick Mast gets in the wall. And he will lose positions in time on the racetrack. He will drop back. And here goes Ward Burton flying by him, as well as the 8 of Dale Jr., who has flown away from that second pack and is catching up to your leaders rapidly. That is how much speed that 8 car has today. He's a man to beat. The Roush cars, though, 1-2, Kurt Busch and Jeff Burton. Ricky Rudd, who's 3 times in a row a winner, is lurking right back there, battling Jeff Gordon for 3rd position. This is going to be one hell of a race here at Talladega, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Jeff Burton's going to lead the way. Here's Brett Bodine, hangs out Ricky Rudd back there. 3 wide situation for second, but Jeff Burton leads at Talladega. 10 laps in. Now we're going to move on to a restart here on lap 49. Ricky Rudd is now the leader. You see the pack scattered about behind him, trying to get back up to the front. Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr. are ways back in the pack. They're going to try to charge their way forwards towards the front of this field if they can. But Ricky Rudd taking care of business over Matt Kenseth is up here. Rick Mast has ended up being a lap car. There's Jr. He's got Jeff Gordon right behind him. You see them trying to work the high line here as the pack comes thundering down the back straightaway. And working their way towards turn 3 and 4 here. Talladega Jr. working the bottom line. Now he's already gone by Jeff Gordon. Going to draft up to the back of the 32 of Ricky Craven. As at the front, Matt Kenseth is taking the lead. As we watch the Pied Piper do his work here. Look at Jr. is already powering by on the inside him. Craven and Marlin just past 4 or 5 guys on the inside trying to get up to this lead pack, though they're a little bit behind right now. Junior, though, has got underneath all of them, but Matt Kenseth is now leading here at Talladega, holding the line strong over Ricky Rudd, Kurt Busch, and Jimmy Spencer up here at the front. As we now look throughout the pack, just Tony Stewart damaged, holding back a bunch of guys back here. Holding up Steve Park, Bill Elliott, that's unfortunate, but Dale Jr. is now charging underneath his teammate of Michael Waltrip, working his way through 1 and 2 now down the backstretch, continuing to make passes. He's now up into this lead pack. He's now worked by Jerry Nadeau. He's on the inside of Nadeau, worked by Jeff Byrne, Bobby Hamilton. He's up here in the top 10. Junior's coming for that top 5 soon. Look at that 8 car. He has just now moved into the 5th position as Junior gets by Jerry Nadeau, and he's charging now through this pack. He is almost back in the front of this pack. Almost in P1. What a charge Junior has been on here as he chases down Jimmy Spencer and Kurt Busch for 3rd and 4th here on the racetrack. Big run to the inside. He will take that momentum. And Junior is going to shove Kurt Busch and sail by Jimmy Spencer. That will put Dale Earnhardt Jr. up in the 4th position underneath Kurt Busch. 3 wide. Another incredible move by Dale. He will now move into 3rd place with that 3 wide pass. What a move as he continues to work his way through the pack here. Oh, Ricky Rudd going to block him for 2nd. He knows the speed that 8 car has, but Junior's going to go even lower here into 3 and 4. What an incredible move. He is flying. He's using lessons learned from his father. Junior's going to go all the way from the back to 2nd, and on the inside of Kenseth for the lead here at Talladega. The crowd is on their feet. They're going wild as Earnhardt is taking the lead at Talladega. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the front of the pack. He leads at Talladega. Right behind him is the 32 of Ricky Craven, who is powered into 2nd. But Junior doing a wonderful job taking the lead in an incredible charge, but now he gets hung out by Craven, and Craven's going to go to the lead here at Talladega. How about that for an upset? Ricky Craven, if he could pull it off, that would be quite the upset here. And the Winston Cup Series at Talladega, got Ward Burton. Shauna Robinson in the 49 is up here in the top 5. This is an unbelievable run right now at the front, but Craven and Ward Burton powered by Junior, who's hung out a line now way up on the top line there, getting hung out by Shauna Robinson. And Junior going to lose some spots here, but trying to power back on that high line of the racetrack. Can he do it? Nothing yet. He's getting shoved by Jeremy Mayfield back there, but Craven will continue to lead at Talladega on to lap 54. Getting close to the end of this opening stage of racing. Junior and Mayfield way up high, and Junior's into the wall, and the contact with Mayfield. Dale into the wall, and that is huge as he is now damaged, and that could mean the end of his contention for the win. Oh, that would be horrible for Junior. He had such a good car on the pole. Dominate, just flew his way all the way up to the front, and now he's ways off the pace. And it might be over for Dale Earnhardt Jr., which is a shame. But Ricky Craven at the front, leading, looking to get the upset. Ward Burton, P2. And, oh, there's Dale Jr. coming down pit road with the damage. And, oh, you hate to see it. That will put an end to his contentions. He will fall 1 lap down as Ricky Craven leads at Talladega. Now we're on to the last lap of Stage 1 at Talladega. Craven continues to lead. He has done a masterful job managing the lines and leading this race. Mike Wallace has now climbed into 2nd as the pack goes flying through 1 and 2. Got a car on the wall back there. I believe that is the 11 of Red Bodine. Yeah, he did get up into the wall. But Ricky Craven and Mike Wallace, your top 2. Jarrett Kenseth, Shauna Robinson trying to make moves as they come thundering through turn 3 and 4. Trying to get back to the start-finish line to get the stage wins. We watch the slow car Labonte get by so we can toss the yellow command. And to win Stage 1 here, it looks like no one's going to be able to challenge Ricky Craven. He has just been that fast at the front of the pack today. Ricky Craven wins Stage 1 at Talladega, followed by Mike Wallace, Kenseth, Shauna Robinson, Todd Bodine, Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Jerry Nadeau, Mayfield, Ward Burton, Kenny Wallace, and Kurt Busch. Now we move on here to in Stage 2 here on lap 101. Craven continuing to lead the lines. Michael Waltrip, Daytona 500 champion, 1 lap down, I believe. He's trying to make his way up to the front, but no luck so far to unlap himself. But Dale Jarrett is in 2nd. Looking to see, oh, we got Dave Blaney, the 77 on the wall back there with Jimmy Spencer. Nearly an incident. Oh, there's trouble. Jimmy Spencer's around. Bill Elliott, Bobby Hamilton, they're crashing in the back. And we are under caution at Talladega. We got a crash. It was Bobby Hamilton, Jimmy Spencer, Elliott Sadler, and Todd Bodine who all collected some damage. You see Jimmy Spencer gets stuck on the corner of Bobby Hamilton. They spin down the track. Bill Elliott smacks the 55 as Todd Bodine spins behind them. Junior and Sterling Marlin narrowly avoid of how far off the pace they are with their damage, but they narrowly avoid this incident. So 55 just gets in the back of the 41, sends Spencer spinning, a big contact. So Bobby Hamilton, Jimmy Spencer, Todd Bodine, and Bill Elliott crash here. Bring out the caution flag at Talladega as Ricky Craven continues to dominate this race. And now Dale Jarrett has cycled out to the lead here on lap 120. So under caution here as they cross the line to the end of stage 2. So Dale Jarrett will win stage 2 here at Talladega. He went under caution like 2 laps ago, but so he gets a stage win. Then it's Kurt Busch and the rest of the field trying to catch up to him. Of course, Ricky Craven, the dominant car of the day, is trying to work his way back from further back in the pack. All the way back there, Shauna Robinson's in the fence just like that. And she will drop back behind the pack as Craven and a bunch of other drivers fly right on by. And Sterling Martin Jr. is still in the race, but he's a couple of laps down, not in contention. He's just hanging in there, just trying to get to the finish. At this point, with that damage and damage something in the car, and all his speed is gone, unfortunately. But it looks like it's going to be Dale Jarrett leading the way here in Talladega over Kenny Wallace, Matt Kenseth, and Ward Burton. So Dale Jarrett leads at Talladega. And now we move on to 2 laps to go. Matt Kenseth now in the lead, looking to win. There's only 4 cars on the lead lap. It's himself, Dale Jarrett, Ward Burton, and Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch is not even in the pack, so it's down to him, Jarrett, and Ward Burton. So Matt Kenseth, Dale Jarrett, Ward Burton. Who's going to win this race? Mike Wallace and Nadu. Lap cars go right by Kenseth. No biggie to him, but he's got to go down and block Dale Jarrett, which he will. He sees the urgency. He's got to block Jarrett. He does. This is for the win here. Kenseth looking for his 2nd win of the season to back up that win in Rockingham. Jarrett looking to join his teammate Ricky Rudd in the playoffs, and Ward Burton looking for the upset, but he's at the back of this pack. There's a lot of guys to pass. White flag. Final lap to Ricardo Bank at Talladega for Matt Kenseth. Can he hold on and win this race? This would be huge for him if he can pull it off. He's shoving Nadu. Jarrett right now doesn't look like he has anything to get to Kenseth as Kenseth pulls underneath Nadu. Last shot for Jarrett. He's got to run here down the back stretch. He pulls to the inside, but falls back in line. No luck right there. That move does not work. He's going to try to formulate one last run here through 3 and 4. One final chance for Dale Jarrett to win at Talladega. Can he go underneath Matt Kenseth and take the lead and win this race? Jarrett, the big Kenseth, clear the pack. Jarrett, though, the big run to the inside. Here he comes. They're going to be side by side coming down the trail, but Jarrett gets hung out by Dave Blaney, and his run will stall out into the line. Matt Kenseth wins at Talladega. Your runner-up is going to be Dale Jarrett. Ward Burton comes home in 3rd. Kurt Busch can come home in 4th. Dave Blaney runs their top 5. Then Jeremy Mayfield, Michael Waltrip, Ricky Rudd, Mike Wallace, and the 90 of Rick Mast are your top 10 today in Talladega as Matt Kenseth gets his 2nd win of the season. And that ties Jimmy Johnson for 2nd on the playoff leaderboard, just behind Ricky Rudd's 3 straight win streak, which ends here at Talladega as Kenseth will drive into victory lane. See the race results on the side of your screen. Dale Jr. ends up 18th, 4 laps down. This wasn't his day today. We'll have to wait till Daytona to see if he can pull it off. But Kenseth wins at Talladega. Now the updated playoff grid. Of course, Matt Kenseth will slot in 2nd with his 2 wins, joining Jimmy Johnson and Ricky Rudd in the multi-win category. Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Kurt Busch, Sterling Marlin, and Ward Burton sit very comfortable in points. Terry Labonte still looking solid at plus 18 and 11th. Then it is tight from Jeremy Mayfield all the way down to Ken Schrader, only 29 points. So only 19 points, separating 12th from 21st. Right now, as Mayfield, Spencer, Gordon, Green, and Kyle Petty are above the cut line with Robbie Gordon, Kenny Wallace, Mike Skinner, Dale Jr., and Ken Schrader just below. So until the next episode, I hope you all have a good one.